G.POLII, Indonesia. On my left, Matsutomo, Misaki, and Takahashi Ayaka, Japan. G.POLII to serve to Takahashi Ayaka. The ball. Play.
So love all. Indonesia to serve. What a start from the number 7 seeds. So Japan get their first point on the board. And only finding the net. Maheswari. Herself in good position in plenty of time. And it's in. Well, it's being disputed because Matsumoto and Takahashi can't believe that. It's gone against them. Appear to be in from our vantage point in the commentary box. It's gone Indonesia's way. 2-all. Maheswari to serve. Directly into the body of Maheswari. Effective play. Well, the Indonesians have got plenty of support in attendance here. Hear that drum beat being pounded out. It really is a cacophonous atmosphere here at the Gay Yang. This battle for Asian Games gold, nip and tuck in the opening exchanges. What a rally. And it's Indonesia who prevail. Every one of their overheads was cheered from the crowd in the stands here. The placement during the course of that rally was exquisite. All 4 players on court demonstrating fantastic placement and shot variety as well. So it's tied at 6. Asian Games gold on the line. Matsutomo to serve. Brilliant point again. And this time it's Indonesia who came out on top. Seemed as though it was never going to end. And if we're going to be treated to badminton of this quality throughout this gold medal match, well, we could be in for a very long and entertaining match here. Brilliant stuff. Players just taking the time to get their composure after what was an epic rally. Point has gone in favor of Indonesia. So it's Maheswari to serve. (7-6). Oh, delightfully disguised. In amongst all of the force, some thunder, and no wonder she wipes her brow. Delicate stroke play from Takahashi. 7-all. First time these pairings have met. And they're probably learning that they're in for a long night here at the Gaeyang Gymnasium. Touche from the Malaysians. G.POLII getting in with the disguise shot from the back of the court. And this is wonderful stuff we're being treated to. This is truly amazing here at the Gaeyang. Every point is proving to be an epic. Players having to wipe the perspiration from their brow, volunteers having to mop up the perspiration on the court. Because every point is a punishing one, and at the end, it's still only 1 point they get for it. So it's 9-8 in favor of the number 1 seeds. And unsurprisingly, the players taking their time to get back to their marks in position to both serve and receive. And the conditioning of these players really being put to the test here. Deep into the Asiad now. And it's long. Wry smiles from the Japanese pairing. Well, the chair umpire, Chair EM from Singapore, just having a word with the players not to delay. And that the shortest point we have had in some time. If the players were guilty of delaying tactics, well, one can hardly blame them, given how much energy has been exerted in the opening skirmishes of this gold medal match. 10-9. Neither team able to edge ahead. And there really is an amazing atmosphere here at the Gaeyang, mainly in favor of Indonesia. Oh, brilliantly played, producing a winner. And at the 11-10 interval, it is Japan who lead by the narrowest of margins. Just 1 point in it. And the level of play has been extraordinarily high. Look at that for a winner. Backhand slice on that shot from Takahashi. And well might they smile, because at the first interval, it is the number 1 seeds who have a slight advantage. 11-10. Well judged. by Maheswari. Some adjustments being made to the knee brace of Matsutomo. Very well put away by Matsutomo. Points perhaps inevitably getting a little bit shorter now. Some of the play in the opening exchanges is incredibly high. And the Indonesians are fired up. Neither team able to pull away. We are tied at 12. Takahashi, despite her best efforts, the reach on that lunge in an attempt to cover the court, but even then, just couldn't retrieve. Well wide on that occasion by Maheswari. It's going to bring about a change in racket. Damaged in attempting to play the shot was the racket, and so here's the evidence. Completely bent out of shape. So neither team really able to sustain serve for a run of points in this gold medal match. Japan slightly in front. Driving Matsutomo down into the court. Here the fans were making all the noise for Indonesia. Drums being pounded, thundersticks being clapped. Successive overheads hammered in her direction. Each Indonesian player taking a turn, and that's the response of the fans in the crowd. Still a long way to go though. We're tied at 14. Now, immediately, the Indonesian pair racing up to the umpire just to get clarification on that call. And this overhead shot gives us a clear indication. Well, perhaps it isn't that clear. It's Japan who have taken the point. Indonesians not happy, but play continues. 15-14. Matsutomo to serve. But still it's one and done as far as the serve is concerned. Neither team able to sustain a string of serves together. The way this match is being played in this opening game, one wonders what the 2 clear point total, how long it would take to resolve. So Indonesia is building a little bit of momentum now. In the context of this first game, the 3-point lead is a significant one. It has been nip and tuck all the way. Parity or just 1 point in it. But Indonesia getting closer towards that 21-point total when it was looking as though we were going to visit the 30-point upper limit. Such was the manner in it this game was being played. But Indonesia now with a 4-point lead. And within 2 of taking this opening game in the hunt for Asian Games gold. So game point now for Indonesia. And their fans in full voice once again. In the opening game in the books, and it has gone in favor of the number 7 seeds. Indonesia have taken the opening game 21-15 over Japan. So, as Japan go in search of their second women's doubles title here at the Asian Games, are going to have to force a deciding game, having dropped the opener. Their only women's doubles title came in 1970. Indonesia have taken Asian Games gold in the women's doubles on 2 occasions. The most recent one coming in 1978. The pairing of Takahashi and Matsutomo have been together since high school, so they know one another very well indeed. And all of that familiarity, all of that combined experience going to be brought to bear now, because they have dropped the opening game and the momentum is in favor of G.POLII and Maheswari.
Second game, the ball, play.
So love all, second game, Maheswari to serve. Misjudgment. Maheswari swayed out of the way of that shuttle, hoping it would go long. But the drifter saw it stay in. Matsutomo to serve, 1-love. Well, a wide open opportunity there in anticipation. Takahashi went to the court. Matsutomo had already lost her footing. All the court at the mercy of G.POLII, and she only found the net. Tumbling like dominoes here at the Gaeyang. G.POLII unable to capitalize. 2-love. So Indonesia get their first point on the board, and every time they earn a point, the choir breaks out into full cry. 1-3, G.POLII to serve. To the heavens. There's Takahashi finding the net with that final stroke. It's a 1-point game. Longest rally of the second game so far, and those lengthy points feature of the first game. Very well judged, and we have parity. So the bright start enjoyed by Japan has been curtailed. Indonesia right back in it. Still perhaps looking for divine intervention, Takahashi. Casting conversation skywards. This was the pattern we saw predominantly during the course of that opening game. The team really able to sustain any run of service points until the concluding stages, what proved to be the concluding stages. Another epic exchange for just a single point. And it's Indonesia who prevail. Their fans delighted. Yet to recover from the court is Takahashi. Brilliance from all four players. But the last team standing were the Indonesians. 5-4 they lead. It will be Maheswari to serve. Good communication between the Indonesian pair. Quite a frustration from Takahashi when that shot was played. It was immediately communicated, that's out. Let it sail long. Frustration from the 24-year-old. Brilliant shot from deep in the corner of the court, contorting her body, demonstrating that shoulder mobility, produce an outright winner. So Indonesia just putting a little run together here. This is what ultimately secured them the first game, but it didn't come until far later on during the course of the opener. Teams were tied at 14 points all before Indonesia ultimately prevailed 21-6. Well put away at the net by G.POLII. Indonesia now positively racing towards the 11-point interval. It's all going Indonesia's way right now. So can Japan close the distance before the 11-point intermission and just keep Indonesia within touching distance? The answer is no. And at the 11-point interval, the momentum firmly in favor of the number 7 seeds. They've already beaten the number 3 seeds at the quarter-final stage. There's a pairing from Japan, another pairing, Maeda and Kakiwa. And here in the final, they've got the upper hand against the number 1 seeds. Polly, you may remember, one of the 8 players from 4 doubles pairs who were disqualified from the women's doubles tournament at London 2012 2 years ago. The Badminton World Federation Disciplinary Committee ruled that they attempted to deliberately lose a group match to manipulate the knockout stages. They were suspended for 4 months, or she was suspended, excuse me, Polly, for 4 months by the Badminton Association for that infringement. She's in brilliant form here, part of the number 7 seeding, the world ranked number 10 team. And a 6-point lead. Well, if Japan want to make a move, they're going to have to do so pretty quickly. Indonesia questioning whether that was good. Indeed it was. Now it's Japan who are in conversation with the umpire from Singapore. Getting by 7 now, 13-6 in favor of the number 7 seeds. Mentioned the fact that this pairing have been together since high school, but a bit of miscommunication there. Both players going for the same shuttle, and the clashing of rackets audible throughout the Gaeyang Gymnasium. Neither of them getting a racket on it. 14-7, Indonesia. Rather forlorn look now on the face of Matsutomo. She knows that this gold medal is getting closer to being hung around the necks of the Indonesian pairing. They lead 15-7, closing in on the 21 points that would give them victory. And the pressure being sustained and indeed increased on the number 1 seeds as Indonesia move inexorably towards the winning line. 16-7, Polly to serve. Forceful overhead from Maheswari. Impressive sporting family ties for the 25-year-old. Father was an international footballer for Indonesia. Cousin, Raima Lisa Rambeas, won 2 Olympic silver medals in weightlifting back in Sydney and Athens. She demonstrated good power on that shot. Maheswari. So ever closer now Indonesia inch towards the winning line. This would take a comeback of monumental proportions from the #1 seeds to get themselves back in this game. And shots that they were making earlier on, now only finding the net. 3 points away from Asian Games gold. Overpowering stroke play from both the back and front of the court. And Indonesia can sense that this is theirs now. The coach not betraying any emotion. Concentration going to be vital. Crucial that Malaysia don't begin to think about the outcome and now the celebrations that will undoubtedly follow. But only 2 points to earn now. Japan get back serve, and from their point of view, they're going to want to take it 1 point at a time. Just trying to claw their way back into this match. It's highly unlikely, but stranger things have happened. More miscommunication between the Japanese pairing, and the telepathy that they've built up in this long-standing relationship just going a little bit awry here in the gold medal game. And it is now gold medal points for G.POLII and Maheswari. All of the fighting qualities of Japan being put to the test. It will take a comeback of unlikely proportions to keep them in this gold medal match. And there it is. Indonesia collapsed to the court in celebration because their tandem of G.POLII and N.K.MAHESWARI have just defeated the tournament #1 seeds to claim Asian Games gold here at the Gaeyang in the women's doubles badminton competition. Tears of absolute joy among the players. The coach giving them a warm and well-deserved embrace. And now they take a moment to acknowledge their opponents, shake hands sportingly, but I'm sure now that they will go and acknowledge the crowd who provided terrific support throughout the entire battle for gold. The intensity of their cheering never let up, and there are the passionate supporters in the crowd who cheered and yelled and beat their drum for every point that Indonesia earned. And they earned enough of them to prevail in 2 straight games, 21-15, 21-9, and this is the winning moment. It was a match of the highest quality, but that net cord trickling over into Japanese territory confirms the Indonesian pairing of G.POLII and N.K.MAHESWARI as Asian Games gold medalists in the women's doubles badminton competition. The 3rd time in Asian Games history that Indonesia will take top spot in the women's doubles tournament in badminton, and they have done it in commanding fashion. Indonesia, the women's doubles gold medalists, courtesy of a 2-love victory over Japan.